Hello everyone. Welcome to another video of Silver Hat. Today we share you about 20 interesting facts about Vatican that you may not even heard of. At number 1. With just two 300-meter tracks and one station, the Vatican's railway network is the shortest in the world. It's used for importing goods and for ceremonial purposes, and there are no regular passenger trains scheduled. At number 2. An average Vatican resident consumes 54.26 liters of wine every year, giving this country the highest wine consumption rate per capita in the world. At number 3. Italy has more UNESCO World Heritage Sites than anywhere else in the world, but the Vatican is the only country to be entirely designated as a World Heritage Site. At number 4. Still, Vatican City currently operates in the United Nations as a permanent observer mission of the Holy See to the UN. The Holy See is the only fully independent nation to choose not to be a member of the United Nations. At number 5. As everyone knows, situated in the Italian capital of Rome, Vatican City is officially the least populated country in the world. But this doesn't mean that it's the least crowded. The Vatican attracts more than 5 million visitors a year. At number 6. You might think that a religious and sacred state would have incredibly low crime rates, but Vatican City actually has the highest crime rate on record. The statistics are influenced by the fact that there are so many people within such a small place. But as long as you keep your wits about you, it's relatively easy to stay safe in Vatican City. The area is only prone to minor crimes, such as pickpocketing. At number 7. The museums at the Vatican City can be up to 9 miles long, and they have plenty of art and paintings available in them, which is one of the largest collections of art in the world. Pope Julius II founded the museums in the early 16th century. It was estimated that if someone walked through and spent 1 minute looking at each painting, then it would take 4 years to complete the whole museum. At number 8. Vatican Gardens in Vatican City are private urban gardens and parks which cover more than half of the country, located in the west of the territory and is owned by the Pope. The gardens cover approximately 23 hectares. At number 9. As it is so small, it is unable to host embassies. 88 countries currently maintain embassies to the Holy See. All embassies to the Holy See are located in Rome, making Vatican City one of only 2 sovereign states, the other being Liechtenstein, with no resident embassies located within its territory. At number 10. As everyone knows, it is the smallest country in the world. Vatican is encircled by a 2-mile border with Italy. Vatican City is an independent city-state with an area of only 0.44 square kilometers, making it 1/8 the size of New York's Central Park. If you want to see whole Vatican, you can just walk around it in less than 1 hour. At number 11. Vatican has its own football team. The Vatican football team consists entirely of employees of the tiny country. Police officers, postal workers, and members of the Swiss Guard have all been known to wear the team colors of yellow, blue, and white. At number 12. The Vatican Observatory owns an advanced telescope in Arizona. As Rome expanded, light pollution from the city made it increasingly difficult for astronomers at the Vatican Observatory, located 15 miles from the city at the papal summer residence in Castel Gandolfo, to view the night skies. So in 1981 the observatory opened a second research center in Tucson, Arizona. The Vatican conducts astronomical research with a state-of-the-art telescope that sits atop Mount Graham in southeast Arizona. Bannon Astrophysics Facility, known together as the Vatican Advanced Technology Telescope, VATT, is a Gregorian telescope observing in the optical and infrared situated on Mount Graham in southeast Arizona, United States. It achieved its first light in 1993. The Vatican Observatory Research Group, VORG, operates the 1.8 m Alice P. Lennon Telescope with its Thomas J. Bannon Astrophysics Facility, known together as the Vatican Advanced Technology Telescope. Both observing time and responsibility for VATT are shared with the University of Arizona on a 75% VORG and 25% Arizona basis. At 13. Belonging to the Vatican Bank, an ATM with Latin instructions, it is thought to be the only ATM in the world of this kind. At 14. If you are Catholic or have insight into global geopolitical and religious affairs, you may know that the Catholic Church is represented in the United Nations not as Vatican City, but as the Holy See. The two are distinct, albeit highly intertwined, entities. Vatican City is the actual nation, while the Holy See acts as the legal entity controlling much of the Catholic Church worldwide. At 15. Vatican license plates of cars are marked with letters SVC, Stato Città Vaticano. It means, the state, Vatican City. At 16. Vatican City is 100% Catholic, the only country on earth to have the entire country belong to a single religion. At number 17. Vatican Army, known officially as the Pontifical Swiss Guard. This army is only 135 people strong. They wear a uniform that looks like it hasn't been changed since the Renaissance, but they do have modern military training too. The Swiss Guard was hired as a mercenary force. The force is entirely comprised of Swiss citizens, although it's the world's smallest standing army. At number 18. It makes sense that the laws of Vatican City directly correlate with the laws and traditions of the Catholic Church. Because of this, divorce is not permitted. Along with the Philippines, Vatican City is one of the only countries on the planet that does not have any laws regarding divorce. Annulments are allowed in Vatican City, but for a divorce, you'll have to go elsewhere. At number 19. Vatican does not have GDP because it does not produce items for trade. The economy is mainly supported by the tourism industry. It relies on the sale of postage stamps, tourist souvenirs, and the fees for entry to the museums and the sales of publications. Instead of paying their taxes to the Italian government, Italians are allowed to donate 8% of their yearly taxes to the Vatican. While it has its own coin in 2000, the Vatican City adopted the euro, and in 2002, it began minting its own euros. At last, at number 20. There are no hospitals or prisons in the Vatican. Well, that's all for today. See you next time with another interesting topic. Until then, bye. Before that, do like, comment and share our video and subscribe the channel. Also hit bell icon to get latest video up to date.